Right, okay, hang on. Those. I had enough for one shake, a small one. I wanted to have a massive one. It didn't work. Memento Mori, how you doing? Nido that money, how you doing? This thing played. Now I had enough milk to make this one. That's it, all gone, no tea. I might have to go out and get some. Let me do one thing. I had to like upload a video. That's fine. Okay. Partially blocked, that'll be alright. Who did the love bomb? Someone do that shit? Law of Power, I see you. One of the 30 boxes you have? What? What are you going to send me? I mean, send me shit, yeah. Send me stuff. Always send me stuff. Let me check this. Let me check this. He's not so bad. You can take a lot of damage from him, but I don't know why this chat's fucked up on this side. Why is it doing that? If someone starts saying racist shit... Yeah, it's working. It worked! Oh, tea. Yeah, I love the tea. Bro, look, we've got tutti fruity hair right now. I like it. Okay. Right, we're going to watch the guy moan about Wolong. We're going to watch the guy moan about Wolong. Hang on, let me just move my TV. Hang on. That'll do. That'll do. Yeah, he does want to wage quit. He wants to quit it straight away. Game Pass. No worries. Rocket Man, how you doing? So we're going to watch the Wolong moaning segments. I watched one of them. I didn't watch the other. But we're going to watch them. Right, we got DSP will play Wolong again, but he's worrying about support. And we've got DSP goes on a 15-minute rant about Wolong Fallen Dynasty. So we've got the worrying about support one first. We've got the Wolong worrying about support one first. I'm sorry, I was getting right in the finger. My daughter was playing Alice Madness this morning. She was getting so stressed because me and my other daughter were winding her up. Oh God, Eugenia Cooney's live. She should be fucking banned. Get her off. Fucking horrendous. We don't glorify fucking obesity and we're going to glorify anorexia now. The girl's dying, bro. Horrendous. You got a good emote for me? What'd you get? What'd you get? Send it to me on Discord. Or if you got like a link or whatever. Bro, his mind's always on. He's like, that'll look good. That'll look good. That'll look good. She looks like an Elden's... Bro, it's terrible, really. Like, it's not there promoting it, but... Oh, before... Speaking of Discord, before we do that, let me show you this. Let me show you this image. I want you to see this image, okay? Look at this! Look at this! Wait, you're gonna love this. You're all gonna love this. You're all gonna love this. This must be like another Derek account. Oh, what you got? This emote is not publicly listed. Look at her face. It's all like stretched. She's gonna hate that. Yeah, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this. Yeah, that's fucking brilliant. We'll equip this and then I might clean her face up a little bit, bro. Yeah, perfect. She's gonna hate that. Look at her face. She was so annoyed. She was so annoyed, and she got so over the top. She got so over the top at the what's it called? At the Alice Madness. Me and Coral was winding her up, and she went, "I'm gonna stab both of you." And I went like that. I tapped her and went, "Don't say things like that." And she actually started crying. Like, she never cries at stuff like that. She sat there going, "Ooh, what's the matter with you?" And then she beat the boss, and I went, "Why'd you start crying?" She goes, "I don't know." And I literally went, "I did that to you." And she went, "I know." She got too much. The pressure got to her. Stream was watching. Pressure got to her. Right. You're also going to love this. She wanted to stab one of us. You're going to love this. Ready? Okay, we got that. Now, ready for this? Cheerio posted this in my Discord earlier. Hey, Cheerio Eater. This is from Derek Loves Tism. This must be Derek Loves Tea. Like, must be one of his old... I don't know. Hey, Cheerio Eater. I got a message. Can you cheer? Okay? At Cheerio Eater. Hey, Derek. What's the message? Derek says he remembers the last time you put a beard on a female character was in Rock Band 4 when you named one of the band members Helena Basket. It's not fake. It's not fake. That's the message. 50 will do. And Cheerio goes, "Okay, but you owe me for this." Look, I'll respond to you and not forget. This is, and I went to him, "When's this from, Cheerio?" I went to him, "When's this from?" And he said, 2020. This is from 2020. I said, "Jesus, Cheerio, you interacted with a future serial killer." And I said, he goes, "You wouldn't have cheered on his behalf?" And I said, "How long ago is that?" And he put 2020 DSP Twitch days. It's definitely Cheerio. It's definitely Cheerio. It's from his messages. It's definitely him. And Cheerio has been hanging out in DSP's chat for a while. Because if you go pig go, if you pig go it, hang on. Oh my god. If you pig go him, he's on there. Like, far back. I'm not sure how we spelled it, yeah. But it goes back. Cheerio Eater cheered. 2020. Cheerio Eater 2020. He's there. Street Fighter.
Alright. Cheerio Eater cheered. He said, "Ratty Bag and I are enjoying the VSP vibes from sunny Queensland to Australia." Is that where you guys live?
He said something about Australia. What? He said something about... Let me turn him up. He said something about Australia. What was it? Hang on.
Ratty Bag and I are enjoying the VSP vibes from sunny Queensland to Australia. Is that where you guys live?
He said something about from Queensland, Australia. Classic Cheerio. What else? Hello, Cheerio. How are you today? That's near Automata. Or Automata, how we saying it. Ghost of Sushi. Cheerio, my dad's been good. What is that? Animal Crossing.
Hello, Cheerio Eater. My day's been good so far. Thank you for asking.
He's such a cunt. Cheerio lives in Oz, yeah. Cheerio lives in Oz. Vest Street, look. Vest Street 229. Look at this. Subs 805. Vest Street 229. Bro, DSP was flossing at this time. DSP was spunking so much fucking money on that Champions and all sorts of shit. Think about now. He still makes money. He makes a lot of money. But think about having 800 subs a month. Vest Street, which was what? $150 a stream? Was it the tier 3 tips goal? Was it $100? I can't remember now. Was it 100 a stream? So he was getting, it was 100, right? So he was getting 200 a day. $200 a day. 800 subs. That ain't even, we don't even know how many cheers he had per month. We don't even know how many cheers he had. DSP was making so much money, and he says now, oh, it's okay. And when he had the 500 gifted members or whatever, the 600, oh, it was totally fine, and I didn't have to pay anything, and I was good for months, bro. Even back here, he was like not begging, but still saying, vest goal and this and that. DSP was flossing right here, and he couldn't put any of that money away. He couldn't save any of that money, bro. All of that shit went on Champions, bro. All of that shit went on Champions. Okay, here we go.
Snort, snort, snort.
Okay, this is the Wolong shit.
Snort, snort.
And so far, so good.
Yeah.
We had a
Yeah, no.
day there where it was kind of like rolling up the ends with Hogwarts and
Hogwarts.
Yeah, like a Dragon Ishin, which was a good chill day. But I was very happy
Good chill
to do
day.
something different yesterday.
Look how haggard he looks.
Wolong is a challenging game. Wolong, quite frankly, being an action-based game where almost everything can kill you almost right away, ends up being, I feel, a game for
Easier than Neo. Not everything can kill you in one hit.
a completely different audience than what I usually play. A lot of the games these days that I've found myself playing that you guys recommend I play are these more lengthy, chill gameplay experiences where we can relax,
Lengthy,
talk a lot.
chill. Who does he think? He really thinks he's got these all these different people that come out for these different games, doesn't he? He really thinks this. He really thinks this. That it's like 100 people here, 100 people there. He really thinks this.
While I play them.
Oh, that was a
And
big
that's all well
snort.
and good. And I really like those playthroughs. But I also
I had to do a little one because I got a cold. That was a big snort right there.
While I play them. And that's
Oh! Oh! And he had to do a little...
where we can relax, we can talk a lot while I play them.
Oh, bro! Yeah, that's literally redundant what he thinks, yeah.
And that's all well and good. And I really like those playthroughs. But I also like variety. And therefore, having the opportunity to play a variety of stuff with you guys,
Jesus,
as opposed to just the same kind of thing every day, is a good thing. And I do feel like recently, when I'm playing games like One Piece Odyssey, Like a Dragon Ishin,
why does he say that so fast, yeah? Like a Dragon Ishin.
Hogwarts Legacy, Oblivion.
Hogwarts
They're
Legacy.
all the kind of lengthy, drawn-out children.
Hogwarts.
And then people get
It literally says hog. It's an O. Hog. And he says Hogwarts. There's no AH. It's not spelled HAHG, waltz. It's spelled hog. Hogwarts, not Hogwarts.
They're all the kind of lengthy Ishin. Hogwarts
Hogwarts.
Legacy, Oblivion. They're all the kind of lengthy, drawn-out, chill RPGs, and then people get bored.
People vote for them because they're trolling him. That's why they vote for all this stuff, isn't it? Because they're trolling him. Sometimes.
So I'm glad that we now have Wolong in the mix. Remember,
Wolong.
As I've told you guys.
Did he just do his little thing?
Remember?
See, I'm not gonna tell her. He didn't do a huge snort there, but he did that thing. He like half did it. He sniffed and did the thing with his hand. Ready?
I'll have Wolong in the mix.
Ready?
Remember?
See? Sniff, hand goes out, hand comes back. The combo.
As I told you guys.
That's a big combo, look. Look, ready?
Mix, remember?
Snort, hand goes out, hand comes back. One more time. One more time. Normally he does it bigger. He'll do a big snort and the hand will go out whilst he's doing the swallowing the sputum part. But that was like a little mini one, like a little... Right, ready? One more time.
Have Wolong in the mix, remember?
Strawberry night, how you doing? Got him, bro. Got him.
As I've told you guys, the next major game that I am planning on playing will be the Metroid Prime remake / remaster. I don't even know what they're calling it.
Hogwarts.
Switch. And that's also a very different kind of game.
Fuck my phone.
It's a classic. People like that game from the past. I did play it once on the Wii. I really sucked at it. Using the Wii controls, in addition to the fact that I never played the game before, just led me to make tons of mistakes and stupid deaths and stuff.
Just in case.
Hoping playing it this time around on the Switch will have better controls. I know the Switch Pro pad and everything, right? You would think.
He just has these patterns, doesn't he?
For that when we get to it. But the question is, when will we get to it? Well, whenever we finish the game. Well, I don't think we're beating Oblivion anytime soon. We're only in Chapter 5 of Like a Dragon Ishin, and as you know, the Like a Dragon games typically have around 13 to 16 chapters. I would say the one we are likely going to beat next would be Hogwarts, where we just
Hogwarts
winter. And for people who've played and beaten it, I guess they're saying like basically winter will probably hurt, where we just.
Bro, I hate this shit. But who's he asking? You ever seen me sit here, play a game, and say, oh, who's beat this? How long, roughly in hours, do you think it's going to be till I beat this? And he sits there and he says, like, roughly, there. How about this much left, and then that? He's always looking shit up. This geezer looks shit up all the time. This cunt looks things up all the fucking time. How to beat bosses, what's coming up in the game, how long things are going to take. So I don't understand. The game's about 30 hours long. How the fuck's he know? All the dents tell him because he asks.
Entered winter, and for people who've played it,
look at him like nervously. I'm picking the arm. Oh, I don't really know. He's literally looked up a guide. He's doing the pretend I asked people, so vaguely pretend, even though I looked up a guide, how long is winter, how long's Harry Potter, blah, 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 blah.
I guess they're saying like basically winter will.
I guess they're saying basically.
Will probably be about maybe 3 streams, and then there's the finale after that. So keep it in the rotation as I plan on doing.
Bro, leave your fucking arm alone, cunt.
You know this, not this week, but maybe by the end of next week. If not, maybe
nervous fucking Twitch.
Middle time of March, we should be wrapping up Hogwarts, and then we can start something new with Metroid Prime. Okay, now.
Bro,
the other thing is...
Bro, he did it again. Mini snort. He's done a couple of mini ones. Look, ready? Bro, a little mini one. Look, ready?
Something new with Metroid Prime. Okay? Now...
I told you. Little mini one. Snort, hand out, hand goes out, hand comes back. Because it's like, he's like now, so he's getting ready to start the next sentence. It's just like, it's like how you make gestures when you're talking or whatever. So how someone says like, you know how someone might say like, okay, they might say something like, okay, and they put their hands like that. Or they might say, coming up, and they might do their hands like this. You have gestures and stuff, but he works it around the snort. So instead of saying now, he goes now, and he snorts, And he's doing this gesture to say, I'm about to speak, I'm trying to keep you interested, but I'm swallowing spit. That's what it is. He's just working the snort into his gestures. So he's like, now, and he's forgetting himself, he's snorting, and he's doing that as if to say, I'm going to keep talking, but I have to do this first for 3 seconds. That's what it is. Fixed Bayonet, how you doing?
With Metroid Prime, okay? Now,
because he can't keep talking straight away. He has to sniff first. Now, told ya. Sniff, hand comes up, goes out, comes back. One more time.
Metroid Prime, okay? Now, I
told you.
We're hinging on continuously playing Wolong. And here's the thing about Wolong.
Wolong?
We'll talk about in a moment, because like I said,
Wolong?
In detail. I'm now convinced this is going to be a game that people are going to want to see a full playthrough of. And I'm serious about that.
I'm serious about that. And I'm serious. Who are you being serious with, bro? You're the one that don't want to play it. Like, and I'm serious about that. Like, what, he's supposed to scaring us now. Look, he's played it for one day. He was like, we're going to play all day, Wolong. He played this all day. He moved his whole thing. We're going to play it all day long. And now, the literally next day, he's like, people don't want to see a full playthrough.
Too.
Nice eye drag. Look at the eye drag right there.
And I'm serious about that too.
What was that? What was that? What was that?
I want to see a full playthrough of. And I'm serious about that too.
Ah. What the fuck's that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck? He didn't scratch anything. He just went and pulled his eye. He just went. What the fuck is that, bro? Skin mask. He pulled on his skin mask.
Based on what I saw yesterday, everyone started off very interested in what it was. They tuned into that first stream on curiosity purposes, right? Last night's stream did okay. But all right, it's a new release. And already the second stream that I did of the game only did okay. Meaning average amount of viewers. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Did you hear that coded language there? Look at this. Look at this face. That's the face when a game only does okay.
Okay.
Only did okay. Can you imagine talking like this as a content creator?
Meaning average amount of viewers. You know what I'm saying?
Average amount of viewers. You know what I'm saying. What you're saying is average amount of money. Or slightly less than average amount of money.
That's kind of shocking to me, but not really. And I think what it is the game, as we're going to talk about, doesn't really differentiate itself enough, nor does it do anything in a convincingly different way from what FromSoft has already done.
It's not trying to be Dark Souls. It's not trying to be Dark Souls. It's not trying to be Dark Souls. It's not trying to fucking be Dark Souls.
To stand alone.
Literally, Oil, that's what happens.
For example, when Neo came out, I remember outright telling you guys, wow, so this is interesting because Neo feels like Dark Souls, but with ultra responsive controls. If you remember when I first played Neo.
And he bitched and says there's too many controls and it's too complicated. And when he's playing Dark Souls, he says there's input delay. I want it to be like Neo. Neo is nothing like Dark Souls. It's a Souls-like, but they're not similar at all. Really. Combat systems totally different. Leveling systems different. They look similar. And okay, the basics, like the basis of the game, maybe. We could argue it. But they're not similar. It's its own thing.
I was able to use the spear and parry boss attacks and parry giant things and basically persevere and really kick the game's butt when it came down to the end of it, at first I was struggling, but once I kind of learned the system, I did pretty darn good in Neo. Admittedly, though, I got my butt kicked by certain side missions and quests and things like that. And yes, Neo was very repetitive with a lot of reused enemies and assets. But overall, it did kind of stand alone as something unique in the game space at the time. Because all the FromSoft games always had this weird designed input delay to make the game more challenging. While Neo was like instantaneously...
There's no delay, bro. It's just the move queuing he doesn't ever get on with. Because he's a spammer, a bit like me. But it's okay to spam. Because you want to get one move. When you're not trying to time something specific. Because you're just like, I want to get that as soon as possible. But he's a spammer. So he gets screwed by Dark Souls because he spams his inputs. He says it's delayed. Like the 360 version was slow. But everyone did that. Everyone beat the fuck out of it. He moaned and complained his whole time that it was the 360 version. And he should have been doing much better. That's why he dies so much on all these games, even though he's played them so many fucking times.
You could do whatever, and it felt like you had way more control over that game.
We said this. He went through Elden Ring, and he like, even though he's obstinate and he stays fighting bosses he shouldn't do, his total deaths for Elden was like 850. His total deaths for Elden were like 850, 900, something like that. Mine, if I was proper being up, but like nasty about it, was probably around 200. And he's played, it's not like, I've played these games for fun and I actually enjoy them. He's played like all of these games multiple times and beaten them. Dragged himself through them with chat's help and build help multiple times.
I hate to say it, Wolong doesn't feel that different at all. It definitely feels like they tried to copy Sekiro.
No, it doesn't. This fucking dense, brainless cunt. This dense, brainless fucking shithead read somewhere that Wolong was like Sekiro. And now he had it in his head going in. It's going to be like Sekiro. I have to compare it to Sekiro.
But they didn't do as good of a job. It feels like, man, I really wish that this had these two gameplay elements from Sekiro that were so good. They're not in this game. And because they're not, the game's more simplistic.
What element? What? The grappling hook? What, so you want to be able to occasionally grapple up to places? What?
And the game's more frustrating.
Has Sekiro got spells in it?
And
it
feels less polished. It feels like it's full of wonkiness and bugs and issues.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't at all. What's he talking about? It's just like, it's like Neo. Like the stages aren't as like pretty as a From game because they're not the sort of like Soft P said it quite good. Soft P was streaming and he said in Neo like the stages feel like they're just kind of there, and he was right. Like, I don't mind, and some of them look good and they set the mood. But yeah, they don't look super pretty, and the layout of them is always kind of basic, and, but that's not what they're there for. The game's all about the combat. The similarities to Sekiro is that there is a parry move. That's where the similarities end. Sekiro, the way you fight is completely different, basically. Within reason. It's not the same as Sekiro.
And I don't know if that's really going to retain interest and viewership.
It's just not.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think maybe another couple streams, but what might happen, as tends to happen with a game like this, that's a knockoff of the mainstream title, is people will get bored. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm noticing a distinct already. How can it be the first stream of the game, right? So it was good.
Well, yeah, but I don't really think, to be honest, Dalton, I don't really think there was giant tiger demons in that sort of Chinese imperial dynasty. And I don't think in Sekiro there were like dragons, and a palace that you could only get to by like being picked up by a giant straw man. I don't think those things existed either. So grappling looks the least of his worries.
Good, and then already the second stream, big drop off, right? And is this going to continue or not? You know, this will be a game that I'm going to be playing as main daytime streams, not night
Yokai.
streams, okay?
You didn't have
We'll
to
see. I'm
purify
playing it again
Yokai
on
Realm in
Sunday,
1304.
And I guess we will see what happens.
Nice
But
ear
we're gonna talk
dig.
about
Check
game
the
again.
ear
I don't wanna
dig.
get too far
Yeah, nice ear dig and check. Nice ear dig and
is
check
this
to
gonna
finish.
continue?
Ready?
You know, this will be a game that I'm going to be playing as main daytime streams,
Yeah.
not night streams, okay? We'll see. I'm playing it again on Sunday. And
In we
I
go.
guess we will see
Nice
what
dig.
happens.
Check.
But we're going to talk
And
about
check
the game
it. Very nice.
I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, okay? So,
I got the drip going. I got the drip going. I got the drip going. I got the drip going.
Right. And we got DSP goes on a 15-minute rant about Wolong Fallen Dynasty.
saying, when Neo came out,
Well, let me tell you something, brother. Snort, snort.
Hang on.
Snort,
Kogan. Drip.
snort, snort.
I got the drip going.
at this point, here's my problem with Wolong. When Neo came out, there weren't that many games that were competing with FromSoft. FromSoft was very much still in their own lane, as this is our specialty, it's our baby, it's our thing. We're known for the hyper difficult games, the unforgiving, crushing enemies and challenges and difficulty. Like, that was their thing. Correct? Everyone can agree.
Correct.
Now here's the thing. Since then, we've had Neo 1, Neo 2, Lords of the Fallen. We've had, just in the last...
He's already forgot because these are the only ones he's played. Neo 1, Neo 2, Surge 1 and 2, Hellpoint. Secure don't really fucking count. There's been a bunch of like little ones that even I didn't play. I played Mortal Shell. There's been a bunch of other ones. There was a sci-fi one, not Hellpoint. I ranted about it because it was rubbish, but I played it. There was the one recently called... That wasn't really a Souls-like. That Asteroigus was a bit of a Souls-like. Blasphemous, kinda. Another one he ain't played. LX, yeah. The RPG thing. Goons played them. I watched Goon play them. LX. There was one like that called Technomancer. That was kind of like a Souls-like with the combat. Technomancer was rubbish though. I played it. I didn't beat it, but I played it. But there've been a bunch. Some are good. There was the bird one. Not a bird one. Plague Doctor Souls. What was that? That was good. Not that good though. What was that one called? Thymesia. Yeah, it weren't that good actually. Still Rising though. Still Rising was good. I beat that. Still Rising was good. Bro, I'm going to play the new... the people that make the Surge are making some game... Oh, GPM was talking about it. I didn't know about it. I'd never heard of it. And there's a cinematic trailer and there's gameplay at the end. Bro, it looks well good. I mean, as those games go. So I'm going to play that.
year. What's the one with the guns that plays like Dark Souls? Then last year we had the one, with the robots. I can't remember the name of that one.
He literally doesn't know any of them. The one with the guns might be Remnant from the Ashes. I think a lot of people count that as kind of like a Souls-like. Because of the bosses and stuff like that. Atlas Fallen is the Deck 13 game, yeah. Atlas Fallen is the Deck 13 game. I'll beat the old Lords of the Fallen as well. It's alright. I'm going to play the reboot. The old one's not that bad. I mean, it's pretty shit. But it's not that shit.
There's a bunch of cyborg robots that was like Dark Souls. Every year now, we get, at least at a minimum, 4
You couldn't name any.
FromSoft knockoff games. Now,
You couldn't name any. And they're not knockoff. Just because the term Souls-like exists, don't mean that these games are all copying Dark Souls. Like, just because, like what? So because Call of Duty sort of popularised, like, military shooters, all first-person shooters, I know there were a lot of them, but they're not all Call of Duty knockoffs. Like, was Call of Duty a Medal of Honor knockoff? Are they all first-person military shooters are Medal of Honor knockoffs? No. Just because a game inspired a certain play type or a certain design style.
I'm not saying that they're bad games.
Oh, right.
What I'm saying is, you went from a market that was very much a niche market.
DSP is a
to
knockoff, you're
market
right.
That's now, I feel, become oversaturated. Okay? That's why every year when people say, are you going to play this next game that plays like From Software, this next one, I say, no. If you would like to see me play a game like that, I will play a From Software game. Do you want me to go back and do a second or third run of one of theirs? Do you want to see me do my New Game Plus run of Elden Ring? I'll do that. But I don't feel like I should go and play these knockoff games. And it's funny because you got someone like Ruffian Forever.
So what if he plays
Elden Ring? You didn't even
Ring?
play those games. You don't know anything about them except that I watch people play them. Oops. Where game? Do you want me to go back and do a second or?
What if he plays Elden Ring and he gets low tips? Is he going to say, I don't know if people want to see Elden Ring again? Bro, when he says lengthy playthroughs, chill style, lengthy RPGs, Elden Ring is 100 hours. You could beat it. I can beat it faster than that. People who've played it could beat it faster than that. I doubt this cunt could beat it in under 100 hours if he's exploring and going back through it with a new build. Maybe. His first run was like 150. Mine was, I think, 110. His run was 150.
Third run of one of theirs. Do you want to see me do my New Game Plus run of Elden Ring? I'll do that. But I don't feel...
Look, he's side-eyeing the chat. He read something.
Like,
nice burp, by the way.
I should go and play these knockoff games. And it's funny because you got someone like Ruffian Forever who just says, you didn't even play those games. You don't know anything about them.
True, he knows nothing about them.
Except that I watch people play them.
No, you completely talking shit.
Oops. Yeah, I do my research.
You fucking lying cunt. I do my research. Yes, sure you do.
And like last summer.
Tell us who you watched. Tell us the people you can't remember to play the games, which names you can't remember.
There was 3 knockoff Dark Souls
Tell us their names.
Games. One of them had something to do with, I can't remember the name of it, but it was something to do with, like, you look like a doctor. Like
Thymesia. There's no way he watched people play that for more than about 10 seconds.
One of the plague doctors, right? I can't even remember what it was called. Thymesia? Whoa, that game was terrible. That game, it starts off strong, and within an hour, it's insanely repetitive, boring as shit. Everything looks the same. Then you get to the second world, it's cool for 10 minutes, then everything's the same. Repetitive shit. It's boring as dirt.
No, I just didn't like the combat, but, you know.
Okay? What was the other one with the robots? Dude, the combat in that game is terrible.
Still Rising, and it was great. I beat it.
I was watching someone play. I was like, dude, that is such a horrible knockoff of
Still Rising, it was great. I played it.
What From Software has done.
I really liked it. Nice variety of weapons. There was a parry system. There were faster weapons. There was like kind of magic. You could use like heavy weapons and stuff like that. There was a bunch of different ways you could play it and beat bosses. There was side quests. It was quite big. The areas looked different. The vibe was cool. They tried to really add like a heavy story in it. The story wasn't great, sadly, because there was a lot of dialogue And they really tried to fit a lot in. And it was tricky. And there was enemies in it that you had to think about. It was tough. But yeah, I enjoyed that game.
Done, and it fails. It's not entertaining. It's the same repetitive shit over and over and over. That really is the problem with these knockoff games.
You said there were 3.
Well, when you play a FromSoft game, you're constantly being faced with something original, a different challenge, a different location, cool world design.
When you play bro, if only Juzzy was here. If Juzzy was here, he'd be doing his fucking nut. When you play a FromSoft game, and I'm a FromSoft fanboy, he said when you play a FromSoft game, you're always being faced with something new. Bro, even I admitted, yeah, they reuse stuff in Elden Ring way too much. And I love Elden Ring. I think it's their best game. The areas are different. And there are a load of different enemy types. There are also a load of fucking reused enemies and reused skins for dungeons and stuff like that because the game's so fucking big. And yeah, it's fun. Bro, even in fucking Dark Souls they reuse shit. Poison Swamp? The god skins weren't that bad. I'm thinking like the giants and stuff. The giant cat things. Yeah. They all have a poison swamp kill, dear. There's always some sort of poison swamp. Which again, I'm cool with. But yes, it is a meme and a fact.
These other games, you can tell they don't have the budget, the means, the development, the number of developers, the length of time, the skill. They don't have the means to make a game as good as a FromSoft.
He's talking complete shit. The Surge 1 is great. And the Surge 2 is bigger and better. Again, the Neo games are their own thing. They're great. There's a bunch of Souls-likes that I've played that are great. I could make a better game. Oh, yeah.
Soft game. And it
I bet he could.
Feeling like a pale clone or an attempt to Mortal Shell. That was the one with the robots. Thank you. Definitely, they.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Don't feel that good. You know what I'm saying? So.
And I beat Mortal Shell as well. It was all right.
I've seen these, and I'm not sitting here crapping on it and saying don't play them.
Yeah, you are.
If I don't want to play them.
Yeah, you are.
I'm going to skip them. They don't look.
Yeah, you are. You're saying they're rubbish and they're not as good. You're actually saying the game is rubbish. You literally said they're rubbish. You said Steel Rising was rubbish.
Look that good, okay? But in regards to Wolong, I feel like now we're years later. How many years removed are we from Neo, right? We're talking like 7 years, right? From Neo 1. So there's been so many of these games now that even though this is the same developer of Neo, and Neo felt like something special that was a standout 7 years ago, now there's been so many of these games.
He's just literally talking absolute shit to write his own narrative as to why Wolong isn't as good as he thinks it should be. Talking absolute pure shit right now.
Okay, it's not Mortal Shell. I got him confused. All right. No, I didn't play Mortal Shell.
You don't even know their names. You watch these games, you know all about them, you know all about the combat and that they're rubbish. You don't even know their fucking names.
Shell. I saw the one that was the androids fighting each other.
Steel Rising.
Anyway, neither here nor there. The point is, there's just too many of them. And when there's too many of them, and they all feel the samey, and if it's not as good as the FromSoft game, it stands out. That's what's happening when I play Wolong. I'm like, man, here we go.
Cat's in bed when he's doing that.
Rush into the fray, and I'm fighting and fighting and fighting. I'm parrying. Wait a minute. All of a sudden, I can't tell what's going on. There's a cluster of enemies, plus AI assistants are coming in and fighting, and there's giant fucking animations on the screen, and now the frame rate's dipping, and I can't tell what the fuck's going on.
He's just talking shit. He's just lying.
Instant death.
He's just lying.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll try that again. And I run in, and I'm fighting. Okay, so now I kind of know the animation's a little better. And I'm parrying, and I'm parrying. Oh, you've slipped off the cliff. What?
You mean you dodged off the cliff? Same as you can do in Dark Souls. Exactly, Strawberry Knight. If it's trending and if it makes him money. Otherwise, who gives a fuck? Like that Vampire Survivors. They were talking about Vampire Survivors at one of the E3s or Game of the Year, and he said, oh, no one plays that. He laughed and said no one played it. My mate Lewis told me that 2 guys made that game and it cost them like a couple of grand, and it's made over $1 million already on Steam. Yeah, I can't remember exactly what he said, but he's the one who told me to play it. And he said, yeah, 2 guys made it and they've made like 1 or 2 million on Steam for it. And it's not like that's a mainstream game, but it's successful and people are playing it. The coin game, what one's that? Tips per hour. JD John, how you doing? 8,000 people playing it right now. How many people's playing Battlefield 2042 on Steam right now? Is that game still getting bodied? Well, it's going to make me open Steam. The coin game, oh, I kind of know what this is. I kind of know what that is.
Why? Oh, well, that's okay, because there's a grappling hook in this game. Oh, shit, it's not Sekiro. So because it's not Sekiro, you now expect me to go...
9,500, well, it's close. Close.
Thing that I just plummeted and climb all the way back up and waste another 5 to 10 minutes of my time. What? No. And it just becomes frustrating.
And in Neo 1 and 2, when you fall off a ledge, you die. In this one, where you fall off a ledge, you spawn back with hardly any health and you get a chance to live. An upgrade improved from Neo 1 and 2. He ain't even mentioned that.
Because like, man, when I'm playing this game, like, I just want to play Sekiro again. It's what it feels like. I played 4.5 hours and I'm like, I just want to play Sekiro a second time.
Right, again then.
Rather than this, because it feels like that's what...
He never ran Sekiro again.
That third boss last night, that was one of the worst bosses.
He never ran Sekiro again.
Man. So, this game does not have a proper tutorial, unless you, apparently from what I'm to understand, it's in a menu. The game doesn't teach you how to play it. It expects you to go into a menu.
No, it's for, you don't need the tutorial. It explains to you every single time there's a new mechanic, it shows you a video of what you're supposed to do.
And go through a tutorial mode. It doesn't even teach you the basics. My stream taught me the basics, because after playing for 20 minutes, the game has you face a boss.
Dark Souls has literally none. You don't even see a video of what you got to do.
Where you need to understand all the nuances of the combat engine to beat the first boss. It's not even like, oh, here's how you learn it. It's just fucking know.
What third boss?
Really? Just know everything on the first boss, 20 minutes into the game. That's terrible game design in 2023. Maybe that flew 7 years ago. It doesn't fly anymore. Now people want the game to teach them how to play it.
Now people want the game to teach them how to play it. Listen to this fucking dense cunt. Listen to this fucking idiot. No, you want the game to tell you how to play it, bro. You want the game to tell you how to play it. Because you're a fucking dumb fuck. Right. Let's stop before I call him something I shouldn't. Because you're a fucking moron. Natalcog, how you doing?
They don't want to do fucking hours of research. There's no excuse for it. Just like people are now putting up a big stink about Elden Ring not having a pause. Right? Everyone always protected the FromSoft game and said the reason FromSoft doesn't have pause is because of the invasion aspect. If you're going to have constant messages on the ground from online players, if you're going to have...
It has a pause. You can sit at a bonfire or a grace. That's your pause.
Invasions, if you're going to have this, you need to have it always be online. You can't pause. People had enough of that shit. They're like, no, it should pause anyway. We don't care. Enough is enough. It's 2023. pause the fucking game. It's like, here I am. I'm playing Elden Ring. All right? And I'm going to fight a dragon. But as I start to fight the dragon, someone's knocking at my door screaming bloody murder. Oh, by the way, I got to take a shit. So here I am. I'm fighting a giant fucking dragon. I'm turtling in my pants because I got a shit so bad, and someone is knocking at my door as if something is life and death
carry on,
situation,
DSP, you
but
fucking
I can't
scumbag.
pause the fucking game. So I got shit stains in my pants. The fire department kicks
Oh,
in my
he's
door
still
to tell me
going.
there's a zombie invasion, and then the zombies come and eat me on my couch because I couldn't pause my fucking game, and I'm covered in shit. Just put a fucking pause button in there.
What the fuck is wrong with this person? What the fuck is wrong with you, DSP? What the fuck's wrong with your brain, cunt? Someone needs to take a fucking large object to the side of your head. See if we can smack some fucking sense into you. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're a grown man. 40 years old. What the fuck is wrong with you? You fucking idiot. You complete, childish fucking cunt. You got worse humour than my daughter, and she's 12 years old.
In the game, right? That's what people are saying. You know, they're freaking out about it. I think it's... Oh, by the way, I didn't even get to kill the dragon. I died. You see? But anyway, this is the point I'm making is, it seems like...
There is a secret pause in Elden Ring, by the way. I'll show you. I'll show you. You can pause Elden Ring. But people don't know that you can. You can pause this, but people don't know that you can. I'll show you. I'll show you. I mean, it's not official or nothing like that. But you can pause it. If you ever wanted to know or wanted to do this. If you go into the menu and you go to... I think it's either this or it's potentially... I think it's button settings, or it might be if you press help. Maybe one of these when you're in one of the menus. You'll pause the game. They don't tell you this, but I think it's the button settings, maybe help in there. I'm so sorry. Maybe even this. Maybe even this, if you put it in this screen. If you put it in this screen, potentially. Decline. But yeah, if you put it in one of these screens, the game is paused. It just don't tell you that. In case you wanted to know. In case you ever wondered if you could pause Elden Ring, now you know you can.
Like these outdated mechanics are now being demanded that things get improved, correct? So I'm sorry, in 2023,
no one's demanding
you have to
it.
teach me how to play your game. And
no one's demanding it. The game doesn't have to teach you jack shit. No one's demanding anything. The game can be as hard or as easy as the devs want. And if it finds an audience, it finds an audience. They don't have to cater to fucking idiots like you. They don't have to cater to fucking simpleton cunts like this guy.
Wolong doesn't do that. Wolong's like, oh well, figure it out. Or did you go to the menu within the menu to find the secret tutorial that we hid behind 5 menus? No, because I don't care. I want to play your fucking game, stupid. I don't want to fucking waste my time going through your menu shit. So it's bad in that regard. Once the stream chat told me how to play it, I actually started enjoying it because I kind of understand.
You're hard. Sorry. You're hard, aren't ya? Ah.
Ooh, you're hard, showing off.
You're hard. He's been milking for years. Yeah, Discord merchant, you ain't wrong. You're not wrong at all. You're hard.
Understood it. I was like, oh, okay. Now I'm getting some of the game mechanics is making more sense to me. But to me,
there's really not a lot of stuff to understand.
Is there anything in this game that stands out that's bad? Maybe the bosses aren't equal. For example, the first boss is actually really good, but tough because you don't know how to play it. I would say the bosses in the second world are perfectly fine. And then the end boss of the third stage is awful. This boss is
nice
like,
wipe right there. Big wipe. Big wipe, and then onto the trouser. And then the other side. Look, big wipe. 1, 2. 2 wipes. And a nice big wipe on the trouser. And then a quick wipe of the other side. Nice degrease of both sides of the paws, yeah? Both paws got mega degrease there.
The bosses in the second world are perfectly fine.
Check it out.
The end boss of the third stage is awful.
Yeah,
this
nice.
Boss is like,
lovely
okay,
wipe.
He's a mage. What does he do?
Huge wipe. Huge. Huge combo.
Shit out of him, but he teleports away, which is super annoying, right? He literally has unlimited magic, never has a cooldown or anything. So you can just do it, spam it if he wants. It's really fucking annoying. There's a second phase where now he kind of has super armor, but then he has 3 secret mages hiding on the sides of the screen that you need to find and kill to get rid of his buff.
You don't have to do that, but you know.
It's just stupid. It's not a fun fight at all. It's very, very boring.
I think I did that first or second try, that one. I haven't done all of them first or second try. Some will catch you out, and some are trickier than others, and some you'll be better at fighting than others because of your style. In general, it's a little bit easier than the Neo games. It's a little bit more balanced. I've said this. It feels more balanced. It feels fairer than the Neo games. It's still a lot of bullshit, and there's hard enemy placements, and there's tough fights. But it feels more balanced than Neo. Snake's Revenge with the Love Bomb. I love you too.
Repetitive, grindy, and a waste of time. It doesn't teach you anything about the game. It's not, you don't feel accomplished when you beat it. It's just annoying. As opposed to some of the other bosses are fun. Because, I fought the boss. I learned the pattern. I learned how to parry the attacks. I mastered this boss. I kicked its ass. It was fun. This boss is like, I hate this shit. It's boring. You know?
Hate this shit. Boring, you know?
Apparently there's this other weird... Now, I haven't confirmed this yet.
Boring,
apparently there's this weird game mechanic in Wolong. Just listen to this. As you go through a stage, and you kill enemies, but also you find flags in the stage, you accumulate a score.
Yeah,
and
your morale.
Score, I forgot what it's called, morale. I guess that means when you have more morale, you're basically kind of getting stronger, and it's almost like world tendency, where the more morale you have, the weaker the enemies are. So if you've done really well and you thoroughly...
No, the enemies stay the same. You just can fight the tougher enemies and do more damage to them. And if an enemy kills you, that enemy's levels a little bit.
Stage, you've weakened the enemies to make it easier for you. Okay?
That's an
interesting thing.
It's not that hard to understand.
Lends itself to exploration, and it makes it that speed running will actually be quite hard, because if you're speed running the game, everything will be at maximum level.
He knows nothing about speed running. If you're speed running that game, you're not stopping to get all the flags. You're doing some crazy build. Shut the fuck up, DSP, like you know about speed running. Shut the fuck up. Speedrunners ain't going to give... It makes it very difficult to speedrun. Shut the fuck up. You don't know anything about what speedrunners, bro.
Wow,
shut the fuck up.
Then
shut the fuck up.
So speedrunners may actually be interested to say, maybe it makes sense to take a little bit extra time to grab some of the flags and explore the area, because it'll let you be able to beat a boss that's really hard otherwise more quickly. I don't know. Because we'll have to see the game.
No, you don't know, do you?
But
You don't know.
This whole game mechanic doesn't even make sense. Because just think of it this way. You thoroughly explore. You find everything in the stage. You go to the final boss. You almost one-shot it. But then at the end, okay, some new attack animation, a one-hit kill. By the way, this game has a lot of one-hit kills. A lot of these bosses, they have unblockable attack. If you don't parry it, one-hit kill. Start the whole fight over. It's stupid, in my opinion.
There's not that many attacks like that. They're not quite one-hit kill, but you got to have nearly full health, though. So he's kind of right, but it's more forgiving than Neo, trust.
Really dumb. So...
He's just talking more shit.
Then you go back to fight the boss again. Oops. Well, because you died, your morale lowered. So guess what? The boss is harder now.
No, if you get all the flags in that zone, your morale will be at a set level. Say the boss is level 20. Most of the time, if you get all the flags, you will be just at the boss level. If you try and fight the boss early without a couple of the flags, he'll be a little bit tougher than you. But even if you die, because you can still fight loads of enemies and have your morale above where it's supposed to be, like within the level. But if you die and it will come back lower, it's not that much worse. And if you find all the flags, you're at the boss level. So he's talking shit.
The boss has more HP. The boss deals more damage. Like, wait, what? So you get punished.
It's not that much worse. I've barely noticed it. I've barely noticed the morale system unless it's like you're in the game world and there's an enemy with an actual skull next to their name because they're like level 20 or something and they've just got a lot of health. They still take the same staggers and stuff like that, and you got to be careful. They will two-shot you, but they just got more health. It's really not that big of a deal.
But there's cheap instant deaths. I'm going to die.
There's not.
That's the
There's
point
not
of
that
this
many.
kind of game.
Nowhere near as many as Neo.
Suffer for it. What?
Literally every single Souls-like Dark Souls game, Neo, the ones he's played, have things in them like this. All of these games have cheap shit in them. It's designed like that. It's designed to get under your skin, to be unfair. All of these games have this. Why is it a problem now with the game that's on Game Pass that he can skip if he wants? Why is it all of a sudden a problem now that there's like a mechanic that makes the game harder and he thinks it's unfair? Why is that a problem now?
So you were fighting a boss, and this boss is actually easy, but there's one part of the boss fight you just can't figure out how to parry that one attack, and you die 10 times to it. Now, it's going to be just way harder.
No, it's not.
To kill that boss.
It's not.
Now,
it's not going to be that much
part
harder.
Part of this system is if you constantly parry the boss, called riposte in this game, then you'll actually lower the morale anyway of the boss. True. So you're going to just sit there and like, well, I'd love to fight the boss, but I can't right now. I have to sit here for 5 minutes, parrying it for 5 straight minutes to get a low enough level. So now it's back to the level it was.
No, you don't have to do that at all.
Now I can fight it. Do you understand how this...
You don't do that at all because your morale goes up. As you land hits and land big hits, your morale goes up as the enemies lowers. Exactly. That's the only reason. And he's going on like this giant cope segment about why the game is shit so that when he quits it, people won't say it's because you didn't make money.
This is an annoying system. It just doesn't make sense.
You barely notice that system. You barely notice the morale system.
The only people who would like that system are people who are the get-gooders. The get good. G-I-T-G-U-D. The get-gooders.
You spelled it right for us, right?
The only reason that they play these games is because they feel like somehow it gives them a sense of self-accomplishment and worth because they beat a tough game. So to them, this is the ultimate...
But he plays these games.
System. Because if you one-shot the boss...
To them, it's the ultimate system.
You're a bad motherfucker. Even though you didn't even know that boss's animations, you learned them on the fly, you beat it on the first try. Steamroll the game, good for you. Or on the flip
side.
Bro,
what the fuck is he doing?
Well,
look at his weird... Look at his weird Saturday night TV fucking game show presenter mannerisms right here.
The boss, get good! You're a bad motherfucker.
Listen to this. What do you mean? You just feel a little bit like more upright afterwards, Juzzy? if you're not all hunched over. I mean, it's probably been good for you. You've been stretching yourself out. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Well, it just means that you've got also that you've stretched and you've got some blood flow to places that it's not used to going to. And you've stretched the muscles and you've used your body and it's loosened up. The keg sticks out. It's cardio. Cardio. Just think about your jawline. Think about your face changing shape. That's what you got to think about. Like in Soft P's picture. Bro, again, look at the shape of Soft P's face. Right? Don't look at his belly. Don't look at the body. Look at the face. Not the body. Look at the face.
Soft P worked so
Look
fucking
at
hard
his
last
face.
week. He did it all himself. And so can you, almighty heart.
He has cheekbones. And a jawline. He went up like how many points on the handsome scale? Just from losing the fat in his face. I mean, I get the point of playing some games if they're a breeze disc. I guess it depends how much you enjoy it and what you want to get out of it. But these games are not... Everybody knows it's going to be difficult. You go into playing one of these games with the prerequisite knowledge that it's going to be tough and unfair. And there's going to be mechanics that make this a fucking hard game because that's what the whole Souls-like thing is. Juzzy, you'd have hated it earlier. He was saying that every time he was saying that Wolong and Neo or whatever, or he was saying that Wolong is repetitive, and From Software games, it's always a new thing or a new boss. And you'll be pleased to know that I did not stick up for Elden Ring. I said, yeah, they reuse a load of fucking stuff.
Fucker. Even though you didn't even know that boss's animations, you
exactly, Strawberry Night.
On the first try. Steamroll the game, good for you. Or
look at this cringe.
On the first try. Steamroll.
Look at his face.
You're a bad motherfucker.
Look at this fucking cringe.
Even though you didn't even know that boss's animations, you learned them on the fly, you beat it on the first try. Steamroll the game, good for you.
Exactly, except it didn't bring enough. So now it's already on the chopping block. Wolong is already on the chopping block. Already.
Or on the flip side. Oh, well, I died.
Healthy weight, a great mentality as well.
Carry him for 5 straight minutes to lower his morale, then I can beat him. A normal person doesn't want to do that. A normal person wants to play the game, have fun, and advance. They don't want to sit there and play the same boss.
Juzzy, did you try the mastery thing at the village yet?
I don't think this system makes sense.
Right? I tried it, but I couldn't beat it.
Perhaps I'm being too harsh because I've only played 4.5 hours.
I went through, like, I think 4 phases,
but to me,
and there was more. I couldn't beat it.
And I say, that's stupid. That's a system made specifically for one small group of players, and especially when we have
we'll play some Wolong in a minute.
Elden Ring was designed to be accessible for everyone.
Next time you finish a mission, go and look at the village. Because there's people there, there's like side quests and stuff. They want items, the blacksmith lady's there. There's stuff to do.
The exact name of the game mechanic. But you remember what I'm saying? Of course, everyone's going to say Mimic Tier, right? But there's a way to play the game that even people who aren't good at
exactly,
games
Discord Merchant, really.
Advancement. You know what I'm saying? This game doesn't seem to have that. This game, it's like, okay, we're back to fuck this. You have to get good if you want to make it. And listen, it's not that it's hard. It's not really even that hard. I mean, I played for 4.5 hours. I beat the first 3 worlds. It's not like I was stuck on anything for any excessive amount of time.
So what are you moaning about?
All right, but, you know, it stands to reason. Again, when you're playing this, you're like,
exactly, Juzzy.
I wish that system didn't exist. I wish I had a grappling hook, because man, the grappling hook would actually make these things better. The world design is all about verticality in this one. So you could there's higher areas with ledges, there's lower areas with ledges. You can drop down, you can climb up. Man, if I had a grappling hook, this would be better. No grappling hook.
No, why? Why would it be better with a grappling hook?
You know why?
You can literally, just like in Sekiro, if you really wanted to, you can literally dive off the roofs and one-shot people by doing an aerial attack. You can do all that stuff. What would a grappling hook add to the game? Aloof one, how you doing? What would a grappling hook add to the game? This fucking geezer.
Well, they did. It's literally, they did bite off Sekiro. It just doesn't have the grappling hook. You see? It's a little. They don't want it to be 100% the same, and then everyone could literally say, see, they literally.
He's talking absolute shit.
I do feel.
Yeah,
like,
nice lip smack, fuckhead.
The game has a mobility issue where you want to feel like you should have more mobility to do.
He's
things,
talking
and you just don't have
absolute shit.
Okay. But again, I'm only 4.5 hours in. Look at the name of what? I don't see a name. Mods, can you see something? What's going on?
I don't know what
here?
the fuck you're talking about, DSP.
You complete my butthole feeling. I need you feeling. You complete.
I don't know what this song is.
I love you feeling.
It's that pastor guy, I think. What do you mean, jam? No, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Snort wave, yeah. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, well, I did legs today. I streamed it. We clipped the stream in half. Bro, I didn't mean to do this. We're going to have to just travel straight away. Should we do the next story mission before I go to bed? The Battle of Hulaguan. Right, I ain't saying that. I don't know how to fucking pronounce that. Something pass. Yeah. The Battle of a Pass thing. Let's go. Is it really? Oh, fuck me. Maybe I'll do some of it now. Well, Juzzy was fighting the Snake Lady. Juzzy was fighting the Snake Lady, which is the mission before this. So maybe, Juzzy, you done this? It's going to be hard, Dalton. You're up to this. Okay. Alright. The name of Hulao meaning tiger prison. Oh, good. So there are going to be loads of tigers. Juzzy just beat the guy that does the things of himself. Yeah, like he said, once you use the healing spell, like I tried to like go for him and be stupid with it. As soon as I started just focusing on the individual guys around the room, just to get your little, like you can get your spirit back off them, and then the rest of it, like he was fine. Oh, itchy nose, I'm so sorry. What can I get now? We need some of these soon. I don't know about that. I want the stone weapon. We want some of the other ones. Damage over time. Oh, we want flame weapon as well. I want some of these. I can't remember what the one I was working up for here either, is it? Might be that one. Additional damage, yeah. Against enemy attack once. So you miss an attack, level 30, that's level 30, that thing. Oh, the Russian lightning bolt as well, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Right. Need to turn up a little bit. Right, what the fuck's going on over there? Someone's dying. Oh, someone's getting fucked up over there. What's occurring here? Okay, who's on my side? Oh, okay. Awkward. He's running. Where you going, bro? You're not going to help me? He's gone, mate. Awkward. Out. Out, dickhead. Oh, there's no dudes around. It doesn't matter, we got a flag anyway. Is Lubu in the game? I do not know. There's no enemies around for me to... Ooh, shit. We'll deal with all three. There's dudes fighting over the back as well. We could draw one. They're probably all going to be pissed, but... Yeah. Oh, I got him with it. Ow. Shit. Oh, bro, that was going so well as well. We're fighting the 3 dudes. It was going great. And then it wasn't. It was going great and then it wasn't. Get over here, bro. You somehow dodged that. There's low. Yeah, there's still these dudes. Who did that? Who did the spell? Oh, the guy out there. Look at the warlock guy. Fucking around. Look at him edging around, look. Bro. This guy's creeping. Look at him. Look at him creeping. Oh, he's hiding. Get fucked. Oh, bro, why'd they run off? They're getting in a fight or something. You get up there, the fuck? Oops. It must be a... Okay. Cute. I don't know why those guys run off. They started... Look, they're all fighting stuff. Oh, he's like a boss dude. Check this dude out. Not cool. I mean, he's nearly like... Oh, he's not nearly dead. Okay, whatever. Wear yourselves out. Bro, they're kicking off. Okay, someone's my friend. I don't know who my friend is. Okay, someone died. Okay, we was just trying to dodge that. Shit. It's that guy again. Oh, bro. He fucked me up right there. Terrible right there. I was trying to like dodge, bing one of his attacks, but I completely fucked it up. And that guy really helped me right there. That guy really helped me. I didn't do shit. I didn't do shit. Bro, what? Oh. He's freaking out. Bad time. Terrible time. I mean, it's late, whatever. It's late, you know. Okay, he's like chilling out. They're all getting fucked up.
Your assistance is most welcome.
Oh, you can use the turret to kill the dude, can you?
I'm afraid to report that my son, Swansea, has rushed ahead and got stuck behind enemy lines. I would plow. However, I believe you would be capable.
Oh, yeah, right. Cheers.
I'm quite able to handle Bofu is. I'm quite able.
All right.
Bofu is in great.
All right. What if we missed anything? Oh, that turret there. Did I check this? I didn't. Legging stuff. I didn't really upgrade my items either. Not after the side quest. I should have done. I wonder if you can fast travel from... I wonder if you can fast travel out during a mission. Oh, body's right there. I don't know if you can fast travel back to the village like during a mission. That I don't know. Oh. I just seen it the last second. Oh. I'm too slow right now, bro. I'm getting hit by everything. I'm way too slow. Ah. Bro, get through there. Oh, the flag is. Oh, I'm smoking, god damn it. Got no heals, not cool. Oh, it's like a weird little. I thought he was gonna land faster than he did. Bro, there's no flag. What the fuck? Oh, you can't fast travel in the middle of the mission. Yeah, I wondered because it kind of like you can travel from those things, but I didn't know if it'd let you come back. But as soon as you said it, let's use this turret. Nice. Try and hit like. Where's the big guy? That guy? Yeah, you can't really do much else with it, can you? You can maybe hit the guy on the roof. I missed him, that's annoying. Ow. Dickheads. Dickheads. I guess we could shoot one more. We could shoot this dickhead. We get him. Take it easy, Oiler. Thank you for hanging out. Nice to see you, bro. Get him. Bunch of dudes through here still. Was there less dudes? Maybe there was a few less dudes. Or I shot the one guy. Maybe. We're gonna try and this guy. That's better. We avenge some dude. Ow, ow, that's not cool. He wasn't here last time. I must have he must be further around or something. Oh, I didn't heal. Because that guy weren't there last time. It was just the archer dude. Finally. Shit. Need to heal up really quick. Ah, dickhead. Bro, these guys, I hit like one little fucking poise thing on them. But then they just take like stupid amounts. Bro. He weren't that tough.
I am a
Compy nerd.
What's up?
I'm Mariah Carey.
Go somewhere, so can we make this quick?
Yeah.
Weird axe sub boss, I bet there is. What time is it? I'm not going to play that much more anyway. Because it's getting late. I'm going to go to bed at like a half reasonable time. Guess we'll kill that guy as well. We'll kill that guy as well. How did he get away with that? Oh, those guys have got a fuck ton of like spirit. It was ridiculous. That's ridiculous how much spirit he had. What we got? We probably can't get any more of these dudes. We could probably avoid that spear guy. We might get him. I do. We'll leave that guy. We're steam through. Yeah, it's that same dude. It's that same dude again. I think. Right, we've got Ninja Guy. You're just chilling out. Ow. Poison. Use his special too. Oh, so this spear dude's still here, yeah. Alright, well, because you pissed me off, we're going to piss you off. To be fair, it might not hit him from beyond. We could leave you alone. Oh, he walks all the way around there. That'd be why then. Because he walks all the way around there. That'd be why I didn't see him. Okay, I see a plan developing. There's a flag over there, but it ain't a proper one. We've got to kill Spear Dude. I don't see other flag. We've got to try and kill this dude. Yep. Let's get that guy out of there.
Thank you. Security's gonna let you out. Bye.
We got 2 more dudes. Flag over there. Do I want to be up there? Not really. We got Oh, this dude. Interesting. Ow. Ow. There was a weird timing on that. He did it before. I didn't stagger him. I thought it was... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought I was going to stagger him, I didn't. Yeah, pretty tough. We didn't break that dude's posture. I mean, I didn't get the special light attack on him. I need a flag right now. Be nice. Oh, there's one there. Still loads of stuff over there, though. Okay, they're hanging out. There's loads more stuff over here. Is mini boss guy there again? No. There's the flag over here. God. Oh. I thought he was going to attack and he jumped. Yeah, see, some of them you counter attack and they don't fucking... You get it, they don't stagger. And you're like, oh, shit. It's going to be tricky. They're both level 6. God. Been doing that yet. That'd be too tricky. What do we get? No! Crossbow stuff. Oh, we've got another axe dude. Is there more people around there? We don't really want to drag anyone else into this fight. There is a guy. Oh, level 9 and 10. Holy fuck. That's going to be well tricky. You must have to come back here or some shit. Bro, that's going to be well tricky. I mean, like, not impossible, but that's tricky. Especially at like level 4 or 5, whatever we are. I was 5. That's tricky, dude. Hey, look, there's the trebuchet thing again. Oh. Oh, bro, get fucked. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, can't fucking... That'd be why. Bro, you're pissing me off. I mean, I want to try, but he's going to be tough. He's going to be super tough. Why can't I shoot this at? I can't shoot it at anything. I can't turn it round. Look, bro. As if I can't turn it round and shoot this dude with it. Let's check this first. Let's get this shit first. There's two guys. I don't really want to fight both of them. This guy on his own is going to be a handful, let alone if his mates there as well. Try and bring one of them. We brought him down to level 9. Come down here, unit bar. Away from the other dude. Shit. Ah. Yeah, weird, like, still wasn't sure, like, confident in the timing of that. I'm going to stay fully healed. Okay, you got those 2 hits as well. Ow! That's why I want to stay fully healed, fuck! Again, he'll probably even still come back. Yeah, he's tough. I mean, I was fucking up the parries because he keeps coming, because he comes through them like 2 at a time. But still, he's still tough. He's still fucking tough, bro. And I mean, it's late, but whatever. It's both. What is there to get over here? Not much. Just, oh, there is a flag there though. There is a flag. This guy's still level 9 as well. Level 8. That do. That's why we had to do it for the flag. At least we got it. And it's basically a dead end. So you're just going over it to get another flag so you're a bit more powerful. But according to DSP, it's pointless. No, there's no stuttering. The whole him saying there's frame drops and all this shit. No, it runs fine. It runs fine for me. And he's got PS5 and the Series X. So, like, whatever the fuck, he could have it on either platform. Whatever's supposedly the better one. He's got fucking both. Oh, well, look, hidden fucking flag right there. Fucking cheeky hidden flag, that one. Is there an item? No. That was cheeky. Go up this. I can go up this. Look, there's another chest. What? Huh? Fuck. What the fuck? Weird. That's weird. And this is like another way into the same area. Bro, uh-oh. He's level 16. Holy shit. Maybe I should have gone the other way. These guys are level 14. Demon dudes are level 14. Not great. I wonder what you get. Oh, there's a flag over there. Oh, you just have to jump to it. Oh my god. Great. Shit. I'm really good at, I'm really not good at doing this perilous attack, the tiger thing. Look how much health he's got. Loads of health. He's got so much health. Oh, get fucked. And the item. Get back over here then. He's got loads of health. Ow. Need to heal that right now. Ah, fuck you! I need to waste a heal right there. Wasn't close enough to the thing. He was tough. He's like level 16. He had loads of health. Wasted so many heals on him. There's an item down there I missed as well. Oh, there's another one. He's level 14. There's an item there. Loads of these dudes hanging out as well. See, there's a guy at the village who wants them, the golden cicada shells. I don't know what he gives you for it, because he ain't given me nothing yet. Big cat daddy, yeah. Yeah, good point. God. Let's not take any chances with this one. Ah, the guy behind. But I knew that was going to happen sooner or later. And that, I'm afraid... doesn't really work. Gun show. Let's go. A gun show. No! God damn it! Right, I'm not changing the name. Right. Right. Let's see what you get. We're waiting. Got smoke left, fuck. Oh my god, I've got to put it to the vote. But I can't make them vote to time you out. Okay. 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 Okay, poll is up. There's a poll. The poll commands still don't work. See? Doesn't work. There's a poll up. Vote in the poll if you want. Vote in the poll. I mean, it's the end of the stream, so it doesn't matter either way. I don't think he's going to get booted. I don't think he's going to get timed. I think you survived. I think you survive. Somehow. I even put it on this screen, wow. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out. We did DSP stuff. We did other stuff. I can't even have cereal because I ain't got no milk. I'm gonna have to have something before I go to bed. Oh. I'm going to have something before I go to bed. But I'll come back tomorrow probably, maybe. do it all over again most of the time. You know how it goes. You know how it is. Oh shit. Fuck am I gonna eat? Oh. The fuck am I gonna eat? I can't think. I'll find something. Let's kill the TV. And then I'm going to bed. I'll see whoever's on in the morning, and I'll probably do it again. Thank you all for hanging out. You're all amazing. Have a nice evening, morning, afternoon. Bye-bye.